Good day, folks. Welcome back to another tying video. Today we are going to spin up a Goldie Chironomid Pupa. So I've got an Alec Jackson covert nymph hook in the vise, and along with a white bead and some black thread. And any of these curved shank style hooks will work. So first material I'm going to tie in is some black wire. And normally you see me do the 1 bead, 2 bead, 3 bead method. For this one, I'm just going to do it twice. We're adding an extra body material in here. So in order to keep things thin, we're just going to do 2 times instead of 3. So once we get that taper started, you can catch your wire in just behind that bead. And then I'll run the wire down the shank to the back. From there, we'll grab a strand of root beer buzzer wrap, and so I'll just tie this in with 2 turns there right at the back. And then we're going to grab some, this is a speckled copper flashabou. So I think the number is 6934, but really neat stuff for this particular pattern. So to tie this in, I just double it around the hook, kind of like so, let it slide down, and then as I wrap, it'll lock itself in there, and we haven't built up too much bulk. And then just some nice even wraps coming up the shank to smooth everything out again. That looks good there. Now we just need to wrap some material. So I'll start with the flashabou, and don't be super concerned if you don't cover up all the black thread when you're doing this. This stuff is speckled with black, so if a little black shows through, it's not a big deal. Oh! Sheesh. Well, we were almost there. Let's get a redo on that. Okay, start again. Welcome to fly tying. And that stuff happens. So, do this on repeat. Try not to do it again. There we go. So I'm going to keep my wraps at a bit of a minimum up top here because we've got that extra material to tie off. So I will put in a couple extra there after I cut out the flashabou, just so nothing comes unraveled. And then now I'm just going to take this buzzer wrap and just cover up the flashabou, and this is where that kind of amber, goldish, copperish look comes from. So we'll tie that off with just a couple turns. Get in nice and close. 1 or 2 extra securing wraps, and now I'm just going to counter wrap my wire like so. Shoot for like 6 to 7 segments there is really all you're looking for. And then you can go ahead and whip finish. Sure that knot's seated, trim out your excess, give her a coat of some crazy glue for durability, and that's all there is to it. It is a fairly easy one, but if you don't have these when these things are out, you're in trouble because fish sure key on them. So that's all there is to the Goldie Chironomid Pupa. Thanks very much for watching. Give us a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't. And until the next one, cheers and tight lines.